Naitay Kapuso, pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy, and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Thank you. 10,200 people in the audience. Sa lahat po ng nanonood sa Facebook at YouTube, nakikinig po sa Dizzy Double B, welcome to the program. Bakit tayo napakasaya ngayong hapon? Matagal na inantay, pero dumating dito sa Fast Talk. Naitay Kapuso, please welcome the one and the only, Ian Veneracion! Maraming salamat.
Thank you. It's always wonderful to see you.
Matagal kang inantay dito.
Akala ko mga 2 hours to, 20 minutes lang talaga. Sayang, bitin.
Bitin, hindi pa nag-uumpisa. Kumusta?
All good naman.
I know.
And you,
I
Tito
mean,
Boy?
you know, ang dami kong bakit sa buhay na ito.
What do you mean?
Ang dami kong bakit sa'yo.
Like what?
Ang gwapo-gwapo mo.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Pero Ian,
Yung mga nagpa-picture yan kanina kaya sila
wait,
sumisigaw.
I have a question. Nakita ka naming lahat na lumaki. I mean, dito sa industriyang ito, you're the cute boy, you've always been so good looking. But this is serious. I really want to ask you, did you know that you were good looking?
Growing up?
Growing up?
No, I just knew I had a different skin color from the normal. And akala ng marami lagi ng bata ko, Amerikano ba yung tatay mo? O ganyan? Or ano bang lahi mo? Parang weird lang sa akin na parang, hindi, Pilipino ko.
But what is the bad thing about being good looking?
I have no idea.
I like the silence.
I don't know. What's the bad thing about, what about that? I don't know. Is there?
Ako din, I don't know.
I mean, the trap
No,
is,
well.
Here's the trap.
Yeah, okay.
The trap of vanity and narcissism. When you always want to, I have to look this way, I have
When
to
you
look
start to
that
believe
way.
it.
And then you start to believe that you're special. I think that's the start of your downward spiral.
But of course, it's also a blessing.
Of course. And yun nga, maraming trabahong nakukuha because of how you look.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for that.
Do you have a regimen?
Me personally,
I'm sure a lot of people would be interested. Ano ba ang sabon na ginagamit? Ano ba ang pabango na ginagamit?
wala, lagi ako pinapagalitan ng wife ko kasi kung ano nang binibili niyang pang makeup remover, pang ganyan. Kaya lang,
Tapos hindi mo?
ilang months na hindi nababawasan. Kasi nga, kung anong abutan ko doon, kung bar of soap na pang kamay, o kung ano abutan ko, yun ang ginagamit ko. Kasi,
Talaga?
Oo, talaga. Kasi sanay ako sa bundok, sanay ako mag-camping, sanay ako you know, I love the outdoors. So hindi ako masyadong maselan sa mga...
Hindi ka banidoso?
I try. It's a conscious effort.
It
Kasi
is.
dahil sa trabaho natin, di ba?
Right.
Laging parang napipilitan kang maging banidoso. But,
From the face, let's move to the body. Are you just as... Isa-isa. Are you just as conscious or are you even conscious tungkol sa katawan?
not conscious, but also super not comfortable with showing skin. Like taking my shirt off, like that. I'm really not comfortable. That's why.
Have you ever gotten an indecent proposal?
Directly, no. Or
Okay,
siguro
hindi diretso.
Hindi diretso, mga pahapyaw siguro, mga ganyan. Pero directly, wala. Siguro,
You know why I ask?
why?
Many years ago, you know, I was a long-time manager. I still am. I'm an artist manager. Ang tagal na panahon, you know, I went to a certain place and then I was with my artists.
Yes.
Akala ko naman dahil professional, we had, you know, contracts, we had negotiations. It was a special show in a special town.
Okay.
Tapos, meron pinalapit sa akin ang aming producer.
Yes.
Oo. Nasa politika. Oo. And who was also in business. Ngayon, that I'm trying to remember, hindi ko alam kung actively he was in politics. Pero very polite, ha? Very politely asked. The assistant comes to me and says, Sir, pinatatanong lang. Hindi ni Sir, ha? Pero pinatatanong lang kung magkano sila.
For what?
Overnight.
Oh, okay.
Di ba?
Okay. Ganun
Alam
ka
mo,
diretso.
sa daldal kong ito, Ian.
Na speechless ka.
Ay, I didn't know what to say. But you know, after recovering,
Yes.
I managed to say, ako na lang. Hindi, totoo. You're so attractive a man. Hindi ka nakakaranas.
No. Pero kung sakali man, I would appreciate the honesty. I would say thank you for, being straightforward. But no. Kumbaga, wala. I'm not selling that service. Or,
Boy is there.
Huh?
Boy is there.
Oh, Tito Boy is willing and able. And,
You are in your 40s.
I'm 49.
Oh my God.
Turning 50 next year. So,
And you say it with excitement.
yes,
Why?
I'm excited.
Bakit?
I'm excited about the next phase of life when I have apo, may apo na, and plural sana, apos. Wala, it's just exciting. I've never been there.
Natanong ko rin, dahil ikaw yung tumatanda, tumatanda in a way na because you're turning 50. Akala ko nga mga 46, 40, totoo to.
Thank you.
Pero ikaw, habang tumatanda, tumataas ang premium. Habang tumatanda, lalong sumisikat. Di ba? I mean, why, Ian?
Because nagmamature na yung fans ko. No, I'm always being teased about my market are the titas and the lolas, and I'm really proud to have my titas and my army of titas and lolas
The
behind
spending
me.
power.
Yes, and I call, parang sinasabi ko, sila nga yung discerning ones. So
Yes.
I appreciate it. I'm really proud of it.
In the context of your career, now at this age, nasaan ka? Are you at a point in your life when nakakapamili ka na? Ito yung gusto ko. Ito yung, can you say no at this point? Because one of the hardest things to do dito sa ating trabaho is to say no.
Yes.
Oo.
I'm very fortunate to be in that position that I can say no. Not because I have, I have that much, except, baliktad eh, that when I reached the age of maybe 35 or 40, I started subtracting.
Okay.
Before that, it was all addition. You want more cars, you want
Right.
more clothes, you want more. More
Simplifying.
friends. Yes.
Okay.
So when I got to mga 40, I had to do subtraction. Bawas kaibigan, pipiliin ko lang yung mga kaibigan, bawas damit, bawas
Deliberate
luho, bawas lahat.
Bakit?
So that I can arrive at this position.
Okay.
And I'm able to say, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Because nga, yun nga, hindi magastos na lifestyle, hindi, and
Okay.
and finding the beauty in the mundane and simple things. I've made that my mantra.
Ito pa rin ang pinanggagalingan ko. You're a painter, you play the piano, you play the guitar, you fish, you love the sea, you even sail, you mountain climb.
I'm surprised you know all these
Yeah,
things.
lahat ang dami-dami mong ginagawa. Sabi ko when I was reading all these materials about you, what don't you do?
What don't I do?
You cook, you bake. My God, Ian.
I don't dance.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
I'm so uptight about that.
Because,
I don't know.
Ian, you can
I
move
don't
any
know.
way you want.
I think I can.
You
because
can still look good.
I think I can move and I can, I think I can move properly because I've been doing martial arts since I was a kid. So my coordination
Right.
is medyo okay.
You want me to teach you how to dance?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, sige, let's go. Let's go.
Ikaw na.
Okay na.
Wag na. Okay, we'll have to do fast talk.
Sure.
Kung saan-saan na tayo napunta.
Pero I like that move. Papracticing ko yan. Papanoorin ko to. Papracticing ko yung move mo na yan.
Pagbalik mo dito, naggaganon
Yan,
ka. As if
nagaganyan
naman,
ako.
I am the most grateful dancer. Let's do fast talk.
Sure.
All right, the 2 minutes to do this and our time begins now. Kilabot, kulubot.
Kilabot.
Kalabit, kalabog.
Kalabit.
Bigote, balbas.
At saka. At saka bigote at saka balbas.
Titig o yakap?
Yakap.
Kissable lips, beautiful eyes.
Kissable lips.
Piloto, palito.
Piloto.
Bisikleta, motorsiklo.
Motorsiklo.
Biking, hiking.
Hiking.
Piano, guitar.
Guitar.
Acting, singing.
That's so hard. Acting.
Action star, drama star.
Action.
Kissing scene, fight scene.
Fight scene.
Credit card, face card.
Credit card.
Best compliment you received.
Appear from Tito Joel Torre after doing a scene.
Worst intrigue about you.
Worst intrigue? Anak ako sa labas?
Complete this. Mahilig ako sa,
Maganda.
natatakot ako sa,
Pangit.
magaling ako sa.
I'm talking about experiences
Of course,
and taste and
Don't be defensive about us. Magaling ako sa,
Sa kakulitan.
namumula ako kapag,
Pag nakikita ko yung crush ko.
kinikilig ako kapag,
Kapag nakatingin sa akin.
naiiyak ako kapag,
Kapag tapos na.
artistang nambasted sa'yo.
Wala akong niligawan na artist.
Artistang, oo nga.
Wala akong niligawan na artist.
Sa tinagal-tagal ko sa negosyong ito. Best thing about being a father.
My kids.
Best thing about having a non-showbiz partner.
The privacy.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Happiness or chocolates?
Chocolates.
Best time for chocolates.
Basta't gising.
One word that describes your life today. Ano ito?
Beautiful.
Oh. So I want to go back there. Bakit hindi ka nanligaw sa artista? That's number one. What kind of a father are you? Ang mga kasagutan sa pagbabalik po ng Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Kami nagbabalik po dito sa Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Kasama pa rin po natin, Ian Veneracion. Bakit hindi ka nanligaw sa artista?
Kasi na-imagine ko kung gaano kahirap ang magkaroon ng
Deliberate
serious,
yun?
Yes.
Conscious.
Na maging serious relationship, parehong artista. Kasi nga because of the lack of privacy and stuff. So, wala lang. Hindi na ako nang ligaw ng artista
Right.
kasi alam kong walang pupuntahan naman.
I want to talk about your father. I know we have a special po, but in this case, I'd like to ask you how you were raised by your father because you're a father.
Yes.
And you are a painter, and your father is a great painter. Paano ka pinalaki ng tatay mo? At paano mo ngayon pinapalaki ang iyong mga anak inspired by your own father?
Yes. My dad, anytime pupunta ako sa kanya, never siya magsasabi na don't bother me. Or I'm busy. No. He's very accommodating. Growing up, maaga ko na-realize na compared to my classmates, I was so lucky because my dad was at home every day. I could play with him anytime. I can talk to him anytime because he was a painter. And he's still a painter. Every day he paints. That's his life talaga. So, pag makulit lang ako, bibigyan niya ako ng canvas and give me a brush and some paint so I could paint while he's painting. And I appreciate all those things na yung availability niya. So even with my kids, ever since, kahit gaano ka busy ako, pag meron, they want to talk about something, they want to have a conversation about something or do something, whether yayain ako magmotor or magbike tayo or this or that.
You have time.
Yes. And
You don't find time, but you have time.
Yes. And I actually enjoy it also. Kasi hindi ako napipilitan. I actually enjoy it. And also, kung kunwari, sobrang may ginagawa lang ako, I have to find a nice way to say, okay, I'm interested in what you're saying, but let me just finish this so that I can give you my full attention. And then, if that's okay. And then, yeah, okay, ganito, ganyan. So,
Importante rin yung kung paano mo sinasabi ang gusto mong sabihin. That sounds very good.
hindi kasi,
I am interested in what you're trying to tell me.
Yes.
Tatapusin ko lang ito, balikan kita.
and I learned that from my panganay. Ganyan siya magsalita. Kasi ako yung makulit. Draco, I recorded a song, listen to this. Dad, I'm really interested in what you're going to show me, but let me just finish this
Galing.
so that I can give you my full attention. It's like, Okay, I'll use that.
No. Pero ang galing. Di ba?
yeah.
This is not just Father's Day or the month when we remember our fathers, but this is also a very important month for us. This is the Pride Month. Katulad ng naikwento ko, I have this friend who once came to me and said, I have a problem with myself. Actually, problema niya sa sarili niya. I think I have a lesbian daughter, but I don't know how to approach this whole situation. I thought, it was in the past tense now, during the time when he was talking to me. Sabi ko, so paano mo ginawa? And then he said, you know, after I listened to what Ian Veneracion, did,
Yes.
sabi niya, suddenly nagkalakas ako ng loob. I think, I'm not just sure if it was his wife, but somebody in the family just,
Yes.
paved the way for actually the daughter to go to him
Yes,
and
yes.
started the conversation.
That's wonderful.
Una, I just want to say thank you. As we celebrate Pride Month, thank you for what you did. What you did in the context of how your relationship is with Dids, because you guys inspire.
That's
Ang
awesome.
dami-dami, Ian.
That's awesome.
You wouldn't imagine how many lives you've touched
That's wonderful.
because of the love that you've showed for Dids. Salamat.
And I hope it never ever becomes a hindrance to anyone's relationship. That sexual preference. Come on, it's like saying I just want to wear black shirt, and then you're being judged for that. It's so useless. So sana.
Thank you.
Sana maraming.
Just like saying, Ian Veneracion, dance.
Exactly, and then you just dance.
It's time to talk about your music. You're preparing for an album. Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Without having to say the title. It's BBS.
Yeah.
Panghapon kasi.
Yes,
ang
it's,
programang ito. Pero ang pamagat ho ng title, ang pamagat ng album ni Ian ay BS or BBS.
Yeah, Beyond BS. Pwede ba yan? Beyond
Pwede naman.
BS. Yeah.
Beyond BS.
Yes.
Bakit yun?
Well, it's within the context of creativity. Parang lagi tayong maraming influences which I've accumulated a lot of BS in my life, of course, sa trabaho natin. And at some point, you want to get to, sino kaya talaga ako? Kung hindi ako na-influence nito, ano kaya talaga yung gusto ko? Ano kaya yung gusto talaga marinig ng tenga ko? Kung wala akong reference. And I have a wide, I listen to classical, to jazz, to blues, to rock. Medyo wide yung genre. So, when I make music now, walang tanungan kung anong genre. Masarap o hindi. Yun lang. Yun lang sa tenga ko. It doesn't have to fall into any category.
Can we listen to at least a song from that album?
From that album, no,
Not yet.
Not
Or
yet.
any song. Ian, maraming salamat. Maraming
Thank you so
salamat.
much.
Thank you for being here. And thank you for honoring us with, for blessing us with your presence.
Oh my
Salamat.
goodness, anytime, Tito Boy.
Salamat.
Thank you.
Naitay, Kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong pagpapapasok sa amin sa inyong mga tahanan at puso araw-araw. Be kind. Make your nanay and tatay proud. Say thank you. And do one good thing a day and make this world a better place. Goodbye for now, and God bless.